In this short video, I'm going to introduce an index function in Excel. Index is pretty much named like index card in the library to specify where to look at the value. Let's look at this worksheet. This worksheet records distance between any two pairs of cities. 8 cities listed here: Boston, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, LA, Miami, and Phoenix and Seattle. The order of column titles is the same, and you can also check that the data is diagonally symmetric, so it is 8 by 8 matrix. The distance between Boston and Denver, 1991, is in row number 1 and the column number 4. Therefore, if I wanted to find out distance between Boston and Denver, you're going to put the index function. The data range is named as distance. So let's double check. The data range from C10 to J17 is named as distances. So the index say you're going to look at this 8 by 8 matrix named as distance. Look at row number 1 and the column number 4 and then return that value in that cell. So that's exactly 1991. Similarly, the distance between Seattle and Miami, you can again use the index, look at distance data array, return a value in row 6 and column 8. Row 6, column 8, that's 3389. Alternatively, you can say, because it's symmetric matrix, you can say you're going to look at the array named as distance, look at 8th row and the 6th column, 8th row, 6th column, that's again 3389. It's going to be the same. If I want to know the total distance from all the other 7 cities to Seattle, I can either add all the values in row 8 or add all the values in the last column in the array of the data distance. So to do that, you can use a sum index distance. This 8 and 0 means all the columns. It will add all those numbers together, and that value is 155221. You can verify that. So here is a sum of adding the distance from the values from C17 to J17. So those two distances are the same. Alternatively, if you want to know the total distance to Seattle from all the other 7 cities, you can say it's going to be equal sum index distance, column 8, adding all the rows together. So it's 0, 8. That's going to be 15221 as well. So here, let's look at another example here. Suppose there's a sports team is going to have a tournament. You're going to start from Seattle, have a tour, go to city 7, that's Phoenix, in 7 row, Phoenix, LA, Denver, Dallas, Chicago, and then return to Seattle. You're going to use a function at index and look at the data array named distance. The row number, you're going to use the value in cell C21, and the column number, you're going to use the next city that's in C22. So it's 871482. And then the next stop is going to from city 7 to 5. So you're going to use at index distance C22 to C23. After you already entered get the value of these 2 cells, you can copy paste to get the value to fill out the remainder of the column. This one, the total doesn't make sense, so we're going to delete this one. And you're going to add the total distance from D21 to D26. So that's the total distance the team traveled. Just look at this cell. The cell indicates distance between city 2 and city 8, and that's it. So you will have nothing in the cell D27. So that's it. We just learned the index function. So by the name index, works pretty much like the index card in the old system in the library. You want to look at where the value is stored in the matrix. If you like the video, please like or subscribe. Thanks for watching.